Well, today we're on the water and it's rough. You see out there, it's not too bad in here because it's low tide and the bay gets kind of a bit enclosed. Further out beyond the bay it'll be rough. So the idea is to go around the bay, pull a few bay pots. We may go further out depending on what it's like when I get up to the entrances. And we may hang around on the boat till the tide comes up and then put it back on the inside, because by the weekend it's supposed to be even rougher. So we'll see how we get on. How much of this I'll actually film I don't know, because when it's rough it's always very awkward to try and film it, or at least keep the camera dry. Right, let's put you there for a minute. We'll get started. So today we didn't bother with a tennis ball, we went with a, whatever that is, basketball. A little baby basketball. Yeah. Oh well, got a ball now.
Put it in there with those.
Yeah. So, well, we do have a pot out here, don't we? I'm just thinking about it. What's that now? Apple. Yeah, it's a bit manky. You don't want that. You're not that hungry, are you? That's the tough times of fishing, you see. You've got to find lunch at sea, like find your fruit out here as well as your crab. But yeah, there should be a pot, because if you remember rightly, we brought the one from the lighthouse here. This area's not too bad. I think that wind has eased up just a little bit. Yeah. It's supposed to ease up and then come back up. When the tide starts coming back, it'll come back. Look, it's raining out there. You see the rainbow. The green balls. Two ockies, two octopus. we got those two there. We got a lobster down there. Got a nice bit of lobster in that pot over there. I'll show you afterwards though. I'm going to be here any longer than I need to be. On this spot, really. Nice lobster. And another nice lobster. Two lobsters in the same pot. Good to see we get some lobsters. That one and that one. Set there. Could be either further out. You had it right in the corner there. Once we got this green here, it's very, very dark. Always very cold when you don't walk. Whoa, careful. Can't do anything at the moment. You've got it locked so the boat set won't turn. You need to move the rope forward or backwards, whichever. Spin the boat. Right now I can turn. See, I can't turn when it's like that. Just start spinning in there. Just grab. Got a pot of congery on it. Right, let's get the big one out. Back over. There it goes. I reckon we've got a nice crab in there, bit of a jumbo. Look at him. Yeah, that's a nice one.
nice and clean still.
Yeah. Let it go. Different from the rain coming in, out sort of
Yeah.
up a bit. Always push it to the corner. Right, you may hang going in.
Three lobsters in the picture.
Three lobsters.
Four lobsters in the picture.
Nah, two I think, isn't it? There we go. Size as well. You want to get him out for the conger thrashers, just in case it breaks anything. If he's sized or possible size,
Yeah.
put him up in the corner on the seat or in the box. In the box, yeah, that's fine. What's the other one like?
The other one of his size as well.
Yeah, get him out of the way first. Okay.
Another one in poor condition.
I forgot what we did the gauge. It's in the box, I think.
Well, that's size.
Yeah. We'll have to check them anyway, just to be sure. So, we sure, 100%. But we can do that when we band them anyway. big one. Big one. I'm going to pull these out this corner. Move that way a bit more. Fish. Small bass and a mackerel. Probably what you see and then come up every so often. Spine by the hook, that makes sense. Little baby bass. Get it back over. Well, big though, look.
There's a few of them, but they are of the massive size.
We're just pulling a couple of pots on the way in. We've got this one on the flip top we can get to. We went to the flip top pop earlier, but it's near a reef and it was rolling quite hard, so we thought we'd leave it and see if the tide settles a bit. But it's due to pick up again in an hour or two. And I think the next 3 days are out, maybe 4 days. It's not doing much here, is it? I might move it from here. We haven't seen them for a while around here. Anyway, it's got about 3 crabs. They're all a bit small. Alright. On to the next one. If we got enough battery, that is, because we're on our last battery legs. There you go, that's the size. They're all that size. Right. Must have got the gully.
Nice one, is it? Yeah, not too bad.
Small claws, but still a right lobster. Gonna need a bit of fresh bait in this for sure. All the spaces. Let it go, yeah. That'll do. Not too bad. It's calmed down a bit. It's a lull before the bad weather hits us. So they give it in about an hour or 2 to start picking up, so we thought we'd come to the furthest one, give it a check, the deepest set. But you are running on fumes, or very little battery at the moment. I wasn't expecting to be out so long, or expecting to get much done today. Spider crab and a small wrasse. And that wrasse is blown because it's come up from such a depth. Interesting, all the way out here. Small that one. Have to grab it quick because this is about to go, I think. It might be in. Right. So we're back. There's Rebecca having a cup of tea and a crossword. So what did we get in the end? Well, we got some mackerel. They're in there. They're in some water and some ice. That's keeping them nice and chilled. That'll be the crabs there from today. Get some nice ones again. These I think are from yesterday. Oh, and the door's just shut, so it's got very dark. And I can sort that out. And then of course we've had lobsters. Now there's some in here, and we've had a few that were from the other day as well. So we did actually alright with lobsters. First time it's actually seen a few lobsters in here. If you're wondering what the bottles are, they're just ice bottles. They just keep the water chilled during the day. Night's not so bad. Day just keeps the temperature down, keeps the water in better quality. I think that one over there is what we had today, that one over in the corner, the big orange one. but all decent sized. A lot of them have got actually smaller claws these days. I wonder if they're fighting, maybe they're fighting the octopus off losing claws, who knows. But not a bad day, all in all, and I think the octopus are down under there. Some of them anyway. But it looks quite nice out here, but the wind's gonna get up, and I think for about 3 or 4 days we won't be doing any fishing, so. But for you, it won't matter, those days will pass pretty quick. Anyway, we'll catch you on the next one.